and welcome to Just Events Online News at 9. I am Rukayat, sheet of First News Headline. Africa needs visionary leadership, says President Muhammadu Buhari. Federal government to build national library prototypes in 12 states and of a project to contractor in Ilorin. Sadiq Umar empowers Kwara North constituent with worthy items. Kwara PDP felicitates Senator Rafiu on conferment as Bobashiru traditional. Kwara PDP felicitated Senator Rafiu on conferment of Bobashiru traditional title. Ijab, National Human Rights Commission advocates respect for freedom of religion worship. Abdulmajid Temidire felicitated with Governor Abdurrahman on birthday empowers constituent. Will the Republic extend Igbo's detention by 6 months, says Council. National Primary Healthcare Development Agency okays pregnant women for COVID-19 vaccination. COVID-19 had record 36 infections Sunday. On entertainment, Frank Udoho returns as host of Who Want to Be a Millionaire, 20 million naira up for grabs. While sport, Mane vs Salah rematch loose with World Cup plays at stake. Now the news in details. President Muhammadu Buhari has said that Africa's growth and development will require strong, visionary leadership that caters for the people's need and effectively strengthen institutions that encourage peaceful coexistence while providing disincentive to conflict and coups. Buhari said this on Sunday in Addis Ababa at a meeting with the Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed at the headquarters of the African Union. The special advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, disclosed this in a statement on Sunday titled Africa Needs Stronger, Better Leadership to Grow. President Buhari, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed agreed at AU meeting. The President commended Ahmed's effort in maintaining peace and unity in the country. He urged the Ethiopian leader to stay focused on keeping the country together in spite of difficulties, assuring him that Nigeria will continue to support efforts in peaceful coexistence and unity. The federal government has said that it will build 12 prototype libraries in some states to improve library services and promote reading culture among youth in the country. Speaking at the groundbreaking of the multi-million naira prototype library building in Ilorin, Kwara State, the National Librarian Professor Chinwe Anunobi said the library would boost research and deepen reading culture in Nigeria. Anunobi, who officially handed over the project site to the contractor, Cage was net limited at a brief ceremony in Ilorin, commended President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration for prioritizing the development of library program in Nigeria. He explained that the mandate of the National Library is to have a branch of the National Library in all states of the Federation, saying currently there are 33 branches and that out of this number 12 is running prototype while 22 is being operated on temporary office accommodation. She disclosed that the National Library had no presence in 4 states, Anambra, Zamfara, Kebbi and Delta, because states have not indicated interest, just as she commended the government of Kwara State for providing the land for construction of the National Library edifice in the state with minimal cost. The Deputy Director and Head of the Kwara State branch of the National Library, Alhaja Olabimpe Olani, said she thanked God for the dream come true, noting that the journey to the handover of the site to the contractor for commencement of work has been very tight but frightful one. She noted that the location of the new library edifice in the state, a new GRA, would create accessibility for members of the public and sporadic communities to make maximum use of the library. The project manager Yasir Omar of Cage was net limited, promised to deliver quality work and keep to terms of the agreement, including completion of the project within 2 years and hand over to the government. The senator representing Kwara North Senatorial District at the National Assembly, Senator Sadiq Umar, on Saturday empowered his constituent with valuable items. The mega empowerment, which was held in Kwara State Polytechnic's Moro local government area, was witnessed by dignitaries and political gladiators in Nigeria. Speaking at the program, Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak said the administration is prioritizing the good welfareism of Kwara people in terms of ensuring their self-reliance and enriching them to be more prosperous. Also at the Mega Empowerment Program, Senate President Ahmad Lawal commended Sadiq Umar for deeming it fit to greatly enrich the people of Kwara North. He noted that the APC government is impacting positively the lives of people in terms of infrastructural development compared to the past administration, whose presence was not felt by the masses. Lawal reaffirmed that Governor Abdurrahman is the leader of APC in Kwara State, while he urged good people of the state to re-elect Governor Abdurrahman in the coming election. Speaking earlier, Senator Sadiq Umar disclosed that the exercise was to give back to the people from his constituent, while the empowerment is to complement the good work of Governor Abdurrahman. He urged beneficiaries to judiciously use what was given to them. Cars, tricycles, motorcycle, laptops, sewing machines, grinding machine, painting, production tools, bag making tools, fish smoking kits, herbicide, organic fertilizers, among others, were distributed at the Mega Empowerment Program. The Kwara State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has felicitated with the former Kwara South Senator Dr. Rafiu Ibrahim on his election as the Boba Shelu of Erinle by the traditional ruler of the town. The Eleri of Erinle in Kwara State, Oba Abdulgani Olusoko, during the weekend conferred Senator Rafiu with the traditional title during the occasion to mark his 80th birthday and 40th coronation anniversary. The event was attended by dignitaries from all walks of life, including former President of the Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki, and the Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Olaiwola Adeyemi. In a statement signed by the State Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Tunde Ashalu, described the confirming of the title on Senator Rafiu as worthy and well-deserved, noting that it was a recognition of his commitment to community development and overall contributions to the growth of his senatorial district and the state at large. The party also thanked Oba Olusogun for considering the Ojo-Pupon politician worthy of esteemed traditional title, saying that this will serve as a morale booster to him to do more for the community development. The National Human Rights Commission has urged the leaders of all religious groups to ensure that their adherents respect to the constitutionally guaranteed right to freedom of religion and worship. NHRC Executive Secretary Tony Ojukwu, a senior advocate of Nigeria, made the call on Saturday in response to reports of alleged harassment and rejection of some Muslim female students wearing hijab to schools in Offa, Ijagbo and Oyo communities in Kwara State. A statement by the Commission spokesperson Fatima Muhammad stated. Mr. Ojukwu's comment came days after the commemoration of the 2022 World Hijab Day in over 190 countries to mobilize support for hijab wearers. He urged those who unnecessarily light the flames of religion intolerance to stop and instead pursue a peaceful coexistence. He cited Section 38 of one of the Nigerian Constitution, as well as other various regional and international treaties in which the right of freedom of religion and worship is recognized. Comrade Abdul Wahab Abdulmajid Temidire, popularly known as Abdul Gomin, on Saturday celebrated Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara State on his 62th birthday. Abdul Wahab organized a spiritual prayer, also empowered the less privileged in honor of Governor Abdulrazak. Elder Chairman Adewale Ward Malam Abdul Karim, while giving his remark, prayed for the governor to witness more years in sound health. He also wished him success in piloting the affairs of the state. Speaking at the event, Comrade Abdulmajid commended the good people of Adewale for their unflinching support to Governor Abdurrahman physically and spiritually. He implored them not to relent, while he urged them to support his re-election come 2023 election for the good work to continue. Ex-political Kwara Central Honorable Sulaiman Sekai lauded the organizer for the interactive, while he enjoyed ward members to support Abdurrahman's second term as records and posterity will judge. Also, Adewale APC welcomed the campaigns into the midst as they pledged loyalty to the government of the day. The government of the Benin Republic has extended the detention of Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, by 6 months. Counsel for the detained activist, Chief Yomi Aliyu, disclosed this on Sunday night, contrary to what a lawyer, Pelumi Olajengbesi, said on Friday that Igboho will be released soon. Aliyu said the Benin Republic renewed Igboho's incarceration despite that there was no criminal charge against him and no extradition request from the Nigerian government. When asked if his client would take any steps to challenge the extension of his detention, Aliyu said he would approach the court of the Economic Community of West African States. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency has said pregnant women can take the COVID-19 vaccine after due consultation with their healthcare services provider. The agency made the clarification in frequently asked questions it posted on its official Twitter and cited by one of our correspondents on Sunday. The agency also added that so far a total of 15,596,708 citizens had been inoculated with the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, while a total of 6,001,393 had received their second doses as per the last vaccination details report. The agency also listed Nasarawa, Jigawa, Ogun, Kwara and the Federal Capital Territory as the top 5 performing states in terms of community vaccination. Nigeria on Sunday recorded 36 coronavirus infections across 4 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory. The latest statistic released by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control late Sunday night shows that the new confirmed cases have increased the country's infection toll to 253,727. With no fatalities recorded, the country's death toll still stands at 3,139. NCDC noted that the latest data reflects a corrected computational error of confirmed and discharged cases that occurred during the last week, adding that Taraba State reported a backlog of 3 infections for February 2, 2022. The center added that Nigerians have successfully treated and discharged 230,045 people nationwide, including community discharge since the disease outbreak in 2020. Apart from the backlog of cases from Taraba State, the data shows that Lagos State came first on the log with 23 infections, FCT and Osun State followed on the log with 5 and 4 cases respectively, while Nasarawa State recorded a single case. On entertainment news, popular show host and broadcaster Frank Edor has been announced as the host of the television game show Who Want to Be a Millionaire. The announcement was made at an event at the Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos State, to intimate journalists and members of the public about the return of the popular show, which went off the year in 2017. According to the organizer, the ultimate prize to be won on the show is now 20 million naira and it will be broadcast for 52 weeks. Taj the Rebirth, another addition to the show, will see contestants able to use a live line of asking the host wherever the guest talk. Other live lines on the show are 50-50, call a friend and ask the audience. Recall that Edo had hosted the show from its inception on October 8, 2004 until September 2, 2017. At that time, he had announced on Twitter that he would no longer host the show because he did not reach an agreement with the organizers of the show on certain conditions. Last on the news is sports. Sadio Mane trumped Liverpool teammate Mohamed Salah in the African Cup of Nations final, while the Egyptian will soon have a chance to even the score in the World Cup playoff. Egypt confronts Mane-inspired Senegal home and away in March with a ticket to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar at stake. Ghana meets Nigeria, Cameroon play Algeria, Mali face Tunisia, and the Democratic Republic of Congo tackles Morocco in other playoffs. But it is the showdown between the Egyptian Pharaohs and the Senegalese Teranga Lions that will capture the imagination with Premier League sharpshooters Salah and Mane dominating the headlines. Mane not only helped Senegal conquer Africa for the first time after a penalty shootout trumped in Cameroon on Sunday, he was also voted as the player of the tournament. The 29-year-old scored 3 of the 9 Senegalese goals in 7 matches and recovered swiftly from being injured in the last 16 win over Cape Verde to inspire his team. We have come to the end of the news at now, Just Events Online TV. But before we go, here's a recap of the story. Africa needs visionary leadership. President Muhammad Buhari said this. Federal government to build national library prototypes in 12 states and a project to contractor in Ilorin. Sadiq Umar empowers Kwara North constituent with worthy item. Kwara PDP felicited Senator Rafi on conferment as Kwara PDP felicited Senator Rafi on conferment of Bobashilu traditional title. Ijab, National Human Rights Commission advocates respect for freedom of religion worship. Abdul Majid Temidire felicited with Governor Abdurrahman on birthday empowers people. Benin Republic extend Igbo's detention by 6 months, says Council. National Primary Healthcare Development Agency okays pregnant women for vaccination. National Primary Healthcare Development Agency okays pregnant women for COVID-19 vaccination. COVID-19 agent record 36 infections Sunday. On entertainment, Frank Edor returned as host of Who Want to Be a Millionaire, 20 million naira up for grabs. While on sports, Mani Vasala rematch looms with World Cup plays at stake. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News. Live your life based on your terms, not on someone else. To read more details of the news, visit www.justeventonline.com. And for more updates, follow us on our social media handles with a tap at Just Events Online. In case you have anything to report from your community, send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com or contact the Red Newsroom on 081 66841 756. I am Rukayat Shetu. Thank you. Good night.